G'day Minecrafters, and how you going? Steve-O here with another video, and today I wanted to bring up a few things for you guys. A couple of issues that have, plagued me lately, and one of these is the reason I haven't been making many videos lately. Pretty much what's been happening is, it's the end of semester for me. I'm a student, and I'm about to enter my exam period, and also all my assignments are due. So it's a really busy time of year, and so I apologise I haven't been making much. I've just been really focused on studies, and yeah, so the little free time I do have, I've been spending on this map, which with those of my friends, trying to get this done, because it is so close to completion, I swear. Pretty much we just got to work on the classes, which you might be able to see. There's a whole bunch of chests and stuff in, actually I'll take you in there. And so yeah, just pretty much the classes, and then a way to get into the map. Well, there is a way in, but I guess a better way in. So yeah, just kind of got chests at the moment to figure out what each class is going to have, and what the different classes are. No sneak peeks on that, you'll have to wait. Now the next major issue is that of my health. For those of you who don't know much about my health and stuff, I have something called thyroid cancer. I've had it since 2010, so it's not new information. You know, I've had 2 lots of surgery for it. I relapsed end of last year and had surgery early this year. And pretty much what's happening is I'm going to have a full body scan come right after my exam, basically. So I might not make videos a little bit after that. I'll try. But basically what's going to happen with that full body scan is it's not just they put me in and scan me and that's it, but I need to stop taking my thyroid replacement pills. Now what a thyroid does is it regulates your body metabolism and your body temperature. So essentially not taking those, I'm not going to have any energy, I'm going to be sleepy, probably lose a lot of weight. I hope not. Just been packing on a bit more muscle than before, because I'm constantly losing weight. Like prior to my first surgery, I was probably about 90 something. I wasn't fat, you know. I just used to go to the gym and stuff all the time, and then, you know, mid 90 around about, and then I had my first surgery, lost heaps of weight, like 10 kilos. I just shed it off, and I've been constantly trying to build back my weight gain, because I just lost heaps of weight and keep losing heaps of weight. Not a huge issue for some of you guys. You're just like, oh, that's nothing, and oh, I wish I could have that, but it's worse than it sounds. And so pretty much what's going to happen is, yeah, I won't be taking my thyroxine medication for 4 weeks prior to surgery. The reason for that is so they can get a more accurate scan, I guess, on thyroid activity, because basically what happens is, if you have cancer cells or thyroid cancer cells, they continue to produce a certain chemical which comes from the medication as well. The medication obviously keeps me going, otherwise I'd be pretty stuffed. But same with the cancer itself. You know, while it is, you know, mass producing cells, it does produce the hormone. So they gotta do that scan on me and see if see how I'm progressing with all that. Hopefully I don't relapse it again, because I don't really want surgery again. But pretty much, yeah, I'm going to go through 4 weeks of zombie mode, but so that scan can be successful. And so yeah, I'm not sure on my state on it during that time. It'll probably be mid-ish, early to mid-November till early December, because I'm going to have my scan probably early December, because yeah, I told them I wouldn't do it during the exam period, so they've given me a bit of time to, yeah, to get all that done. Also, the last issue has to do with my YouTube. Now, those of you who followed me from my previous account may remember I had a few issues with YouTube. Namely that my AdSense was disabled and so forth. That's just the number counter, it's nothing major. And so I had to make a new account, which is this one, Steve-O's Redstone. I'll post this to both accounts, but pretty much what's happening is YouTube have, I believe, tracked me to my new account, and I'm facing the same issues. So pretty much, if I'm going to resolve the issue, I'm gonna have to resolve it for both rather than just even Steven 1 or Stevo's Redstone. They're not individual anymore, they're now together, they've been linked. And so what that means is I can either keep going with this account, you know, assuming that the issue can be resolved, or go back to my old account, continuing to obviously appeal as well for both. So yeah, I need to keep appealing, which is what I've been doing, because essentially what happened, the issue that I'm speaking of is alleged invalid click activity, which basically means clicking on the adverts, which is a big no-no. Now, I'd never, well, purposely anyway, clicked on the adverts, but it turns out you don't have to necessarily. It's quite easy to be banned for invalid click activity from what I've read, and it's the most common reason for losing your AdSense. Now, it's pretty rare to get it back, but I'm going to continue to appeal it, and yeah, hope for the best, I guess. There's nothing else I can really do. I can't get partnered unless I have an AdSense. And yeah, so hopefully I can get that resolved. But in the meantime, I'm probably going to go back to Even Steven 1. Mostly because I have more of you guys there, so obviously more people to watch my videos, but also it has a lot of sentimental value. I've had that account for a number of years. It's an older account, like I didn't start making videos really till this year, but you know what I mean? It's just, there's a lot more sentimentality to that account rather than this one. I've only had this one for like, what, a month? A little over a month. And so I'm very much considering going back to that account. Now if I do hope that those of you who have come and followed me here will follow me there on Even Steven 1. I'll leave a link in the description and such for that account, and I'm probably going to, if I produce videos, produce to both until I can get this matter resolved and see what happens, test the waters and such. But yeah, I'll probably just post to that account. I'm not exactly sure how what's going to happen, but that's where I'm at the moment with my thinking, because it just doesn't make sense to keep going with an additional account which isn't even nearly as big as the other account, doesn't have nearly as many videos or anything like that, just because, yeah, you know what I mean? It's just, it makes a lot more sense to do it, to go back to the other account if I'm facing the same issue and if they've connected the two accounts. Why shouldn't I? And ultimately, if I do, and if I do get everything back, I should be able to link the two accounts anyway. And I'll probably, if I do that, somehow try and figure out a use for this account. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm a bit up in the air at the moment. I'm just kind of, this is a few thoughts I've been having over the last few days when I've had time to think about such things. But I need ideas, I need thoughts, and I'm curious what you guys think. Let me know, because yeah, it's ultimately it's going to affect myself and you. So there's a lot of things to consider, really. But those are the main things I wanted to talk to you guys about, and that were really detrimental, I guess, or the things that were really bugging me lately. See, I've revamped this room as well. Ollie did a lot of the spawn area, so yeah, it looks really nice. I like how he did it, and I decided to try and replicate the same kind of theme in here. Also, unlike the previous map, sorry to divert off topic, but this map, which should be released soonish, has a function to reset bases, which also comes from the reset function over there. But you can essentially put all the bases back to their default team, because obviously I've done it all with buttons rather than levers as last time. So it'll require less manual work. So like when you want to start a new game, yeah, it'll be fun. There's a few more things I need to figure out, but yeah, this part here is just me figuring out classes and stuff. And yeah, like I said, no sneak peeks. You'll see what happens when, I don't know if I did say it. But yeah, check out that bow. That is pretty awesome. It's not used in any of the classes, just too overpowered, but I wish I could use it. Alright, I think that's it, guys. Stay tuned, and once again I apologise for not making many videos. For those of you who did say last time, yes, I have got Cam Studio plugin, see? So when I go to do the trailer and such, it's going to be done smoothly this time. Yeah. And so, also, I'll let you guys know when the beta test is, because it's going to be massive and there's going to be room for a lot of people. So I'll make a big event about it, and I'll give you guys notice and stuff like that. And if you do come to the beta test, you might even be in the trailer. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. So stay tuned for that, guys. And in the meantime, I'm Stevo, and I'll catch you later. See ya.
Got a little Swedish there.
Yeah.